Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out a movie. This is Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. Now, I know nothing about this Knives Out series. I'd never even heard of the first one. I just know when this came out not too long ago, it caused a big splash. And I know nothing about the plot, the characters, who's in it, nothing. The only thing I heard is that somewhere down the line there's a turn or a twist. That's all I know. So like, I don't know if it's like The Matrix or From Dusk Till Dawn, where it looks like the movie's gonna be one thing and then it skews and becomes something else, or if it's like a Hateful Eight scenario where, you know, not all the players are who they say they are, and then, you know, there's another story behind everything. I don't know where it happens, when it happens, or why, but I know that there is some big thing. I don't know if it's a red herring or a Uno reverse card, not a clue. Yeah, so this channel mostly is just me and TV show reactions. There are a few movie reactions up on the channel. However, I'd like to start doing, you know, more movies. I don't want to put a number to it, but just here and there, sprinkling it in there, just as a break for me. It's because it's nice to have one contained story all packed in the, you know, 90 minutes to, you know, 120 minutes. Because as much as I like seasons of shows and the stories drawn out and the layers and the amount that gets added in there, yeah, it's just fun. Like, I grew up on movies, I miss movies. Just a self-contained, one all-in story, I think it would be fun. And from what I gather, you don't need to be familiar with the first Knives Out movie. You know, it has some of the same characters and stuff, but it's different stories. I don't think they necessarily connect to each other. Now, for the sake of copyright, I will have to mute audio, censor, blur video, and then keep the snippets of unaltered footage down to a minimum. You get around 10 or 15 seconds, or you start putting those blocks together and the copyrights come down on you. So I'm going to try to keep this safe, try to keep it on the straight and narrow. Yeah, so this is 2 hours, 21 minutes long. It's kind of a big chunk, big chunky boy to jump into. So this is a long movie-ish, 2 hours, 20 minutes. So there will be a lot that does not make the edit. I'm struggling with this intro. I just woke up and I'm not here yet, but I've got caffeine and hopefully that'll get me through it. It looks like this is about 2 hours, 20 minutes in length, so a lot will not make the final video. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's enough rambling. Let's get into Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. Here we go. What is this song? I know it.
Let me
Sign here.
It's from Miles.
And with me now is Connecticut Governor Claire DeBella.
Claire DeVella? Sounds like Cruella DeVille. I swear I can speak.
Your campaign is backed by billionaire philanthropist Miles Blanc, founder of the ubiquitous tech giant Alpha.
Miles sent them the box, okay.
You guys have no idea. The man faxes me in the middle of the night. He loves his faxes.
This is science, not a religion. Remember that, Lionel.
Okay, so he got a box too. This feels like a formal invitation, like to the Clue movie, like everyone has to go. Sorry, audio jump scare. Almost Famous, that's where I know her from.
She's afraid that I will tweet an ethnic slur. Again. I thought it was a generic term for cheap. Jewy.
Jewy.
You know, some guy just dropped in.
It's like a sine wave or an audio
how
wave.
do you open this thing?
I've seen enough game theory videos. You gotta crunch that, then it gives you a QR code, and then you gotta take the 256-bit encryption and run it through hexadecimal, and then invert the colors and import it into a WAV file, and then Bautista.
Well, this has gotten some attention.
Drax.
So obviously, no, Jimmy Kimmel. I do not hate boobs. Breasts nourish our young until the age where we can go out and hunt for them.
Hunt for.
Let's be honest.
I love my boobs. They're so much fun. Oops. Sorry, feminist.
Sorry, feminist. So when
Raban, I couldn't remember his name. Raban Harkonnen.
will you shut it?
Mom, I'm recording.
A million times I told you when me and Whiskey are alive, you gotta let us do. Jeez, Mom, I'm sorry.
Is that an Alliance t-shirt or hat? I'm all about the Horde, so we might have a problem.
Were those the things?
Magic eye things? I can never do
Oh
those.
yeah, I can do those. Nice.
No.
Death machine, get out.
Genius.
That first one's a Fibonacci sequence.
What the fuck just happened? How did that get there?
So, you are cordially invited,
For a long weekend on my private island.
as you will also be competing to solve the mystery.
Of my murder.
This is kind of Clue-like. Why wasn't this person on a group call with everyone else? I mean, does that count as solving it? Moonlight Sonata. I've never played that game.
Wait, hold on.
What? We got Daniel Craig in here?
I saw you go in the engine room. You're the imposter. We all know it. Case closed.
I've got to say, the world's greatest detective?
Yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Wait a minute. Angie, like Angela Lansbury? Like Murder, She Wrote? She's still alive?
I'll lose it between cases anyway. The last thing I need is a vacation. I need danger. The hunt.
That is Daniel Craig, right? The voice is throwing me off, and this face thing is he's doing.
Someone here for you. With a box.
Bond. James, yeah. Hey! The hell's gonna happen for the next 2 hours?
Hello, stranger danger.
Mr. Blanc, you are stranger danger?
Mr. Blanc, like Mr. White, like Reservoir Dogs, like Aliases, like Clue.
Blanc, the detective? Did you solve the murder of, what's her name? That, the belly dancer with the thing and the thing. That's you?
Disruptors have assembled.
His proportions, fucking orangutan.
Remember my girl, Whiskey?
Hi. Of course. Whiskey. Hello.
Who's that?
Why are you in Greece, Mr. Blanc?
Oh, they're in Greece. Excuse the hell out of me. I thought we were in Italy.
Benoit Blanc is gonna help solve the mystery of Miles's murder. This should be fun.
Cute.
Excuse the hell out of... Are we chipping people or a medicine?
Not so invitations, an extravagant trip.
Like, are they being drugged right now?
Right.
I'm having trouble accepting this procedure, and I can't move on.
Is that some kind of disinfectant? Oh,
You're good.
Was that Ethan Hawke? Right, she was breaking the box up with a hammer. That was her way of doing things. Brute force.
Andy started Alpha with Miles 10 years ago, just the two of them. One legal move, he cut her out completely.
Excuse the hell out of me. Is Edward Norton this eccentric genius?
Whiskey. Wow. I love that necklace.
Surprised he knows about, like no one else knew about whiskey. Why does he?
So, Benoit Blanc, huh?
Yeah, being pretty familiar, huh?
You throw a murder mystery party, you do it right, buddy.
Andy. You're here.
I am.
Can we just take a second and...
What's with this
fully
necklace?
just our gang. Just us.
Hey,
Hey, bro.
not here.
That's Daryl. He's just staying here. He's going through some things, but he's not part of the experience. So first,
I'm suspicious of everyone.
of the glass onion.
Oh, yes, here we go.
Oh my god, the glass onion like our bar. Oh. It's like an actual huge glass onion.
Gotta be hot as hell in there. Sunlight baking it.
What came before, where I am now, what I'll leave to the world.
Ignore me.
This is the full reclamation of...
Well, he's just walking through the frame, man.
Look, I sent everyone home. I just want to have a normal weekend with my old friends like the old days, right? I mean, see, look, that's the thing.
You got Boston Dynamic dogs walking your... That's their luggage.
Amazing.
Yeah, this is categorized as a comedy mystery, so...
That's the hourly dong.
The hourly dong.
I really am glad you're here. Oh yeah, that's my baby blue. It's one of a kind. Goes anywhere I go.
Why is it on the roof?
Because there's nowhere to drive it on the island.
So does it fly, or you just have it with you up there? Like,
You invited me.
No, I didn't. You received a box?
Yes, the wooden box was delivered to my home with...
I didn't send it to you. Someone reset the box. They sent it to you as a gag.
I mean, that would sound like his former partner would want to do that, possibly. You know, she showed up.
I've got the pre-definite detective in the world at my murder mystery party. That is so legit.
I mean, Occam's razor, it makes more sense. Miles invited him, and he's lying about it.
I think I'll go for a swim. Maybe I'll lay out for a bit.
Don't want to compete with that slow-mo pool shot.
You know, AK and Flea get all the credit, but Frusciante really is the heart of the chili peppers. Hey, Blanc, have a dip. Grab a hard kombucha, they're actually pretty good. You know, Jared Leto's,
Yeah, was he playing some Red Hot Chili Peppers? His gun is, he went swimming with his gun.
Oh my God!
Really?
Go to his room, just follow him, and then just do it.
I
What's
will
with the
take care
knife?
of him. Don't worry.
Oh, she's just there? When did she show up?
How long has it been?
Since the trial, so a few months.
The trial. Ugh.
It's really convenient. I have one number, goes to all my fax machines all over the world. There's something about analog that...
It's hard to know what's a clue and what's red herrings and what's frivolous information and what's character development. I'm trying to take everything in.
Then there was the whole thing with the Halloween costume. It was a tribute to Beyonce, but people did not take it that way.
That's why she can't be on social media and post stuff.
Nobody wants you to break the system itself. But that is what true disruption is. We all got to that line and crossed it.
I thought it was going to be his friend Daryl or whatever on the beach again.
Everybody knows who Lionel works for. That's no secret. We know who bankrolled Claire's campaign.
Is this Clue? I was kind of joking when I mentioned it earlier, but it's feeling that way.
Every single one of you is holding on for dear life to Miles Brine's golden titties. And each of you...
He covered him up.
You'll stab a friend in the back to hold on.
She gave her drink and she held it. Now something happens to her. I'm thinking, did she poison her? Like I'm trying to keep track of everything.
I'm a truth teller. Some people can't handle it.
It's a dangerous thing to mistake speaking without thought for speaking the truth.
Something's off.
What do you mean?
Was she stumbly? Was something wrong with her drink?
Hey, hi.
Hello.
I recognize her from somewhere and it's killing me.
This is a smokeless garden. Nope. It's a smokeless garden. Please keep our water clean.
Wow. Yeah, it seemed like him and Whiskey had a little too much familiarity, but then I'm wondering if this is all a setup. Like, they're doing this so that he sees it. So that he sees him, like, I don't know what's going on yet. I gotta see those tattoos again. Was that the Superman symbol? The Empire tattoo from Star Wars.
2 cocktails before I'm murdered. I think I remember everyone's favorite. The drink that got us on the no-fly list at St. Bart's. What else?
Hashtag worth it.
She just gets a red Solo cup. That's her drink of choice.
Halle Berry. That has a kick.
Oh, that's Jeremy Renner's small batch hot sauce.
Hang a framed print of the Mona Lisa front and center. It's like having a Che poster in your dorm room.
Tell me it's not. No fucking way. The Louvre just let him have it?
Louvre's closed. France needed money, and so I bought myself a little short-term loan. This simple thing that you thought you were looking at, it suddenly takes on layers and depth.
Much like the glass onion.
It's classic.
Dude.
Night that we hung out in the Glass Onion, what did I say? I want to be responsible for something that gets mentioned in the same breath as the Mona Lisa. I'm going to unveil the future.
Synthetic drug? What is that?
That's a new solid hydrogen fuel. 0 carbon emissions, and it's derived from abundant seawater. I call it clear.
You're gonna die because we can't have something upend the oil industry and destabilize the global market, so
I told you I need 2 years minimum to test this stuff to see if it's safe or even viable.
The whole Glass Onion is powered by clear.
Yeah, did he say Jeremy Renner? So isn't that Hawkeye? And then he was the Hulk. And then Bautista, who was Drax, is in here. So we got a bunch of Avenger types.
Because tonight, in this very room, a murder will be committed. Consider what you know about each other. Know that across the island, I've hidden clues.
It just hit me.
But if anyone...
Is that my girl from The Expanse? Is that Drummer?
Holmes?
It was Birdie. who planted a remote device on a crossbow in revenge for you stealing her signature Ren diamond.
Fucking spoiled it. There's no way, man. Like, he has to have inside information. Or he is as perceptive and is, you know, this master detective guy.
Bite-sized.
Here's your fucking iPad. Get out of here.
Gathered them together on a remote island and placed the idea of your murder in their heads. It's like putting a loaded gun on the table and turning off the lights.
Maybe he's trying to flush out, you know, enemies among his friendship circles.
I sketched out the original idea for Alpha on a cocktail napkin, and I showed it to Andy one night at the Glass Onion. That was our local bar. That's what you're there for.
He's draped in darkness.
You have a Google alert for the word movie?
I like movies.
We should probably go too.
I'll be so upset if that's not Drummer.
Nothing about any of this is fair. Congratulations, now you know. And we all stuck with Miles. You want revenge? You want to slit Miles' throat? You want to take us all down?
Her face just needs to relax. She's getting crazy mode.
The truth is that we are all holding on to that golden tip. We're all playing the same game here, honey. You just couldn't hack it.
Oh, I thought she was gonna throat punch Drax. I'm like, you better relax.
Blanc ruined my game. It's okay. Hey, Alpha DJ, give us something upbeat.
The views on my channel are off the charts. You gotta see this. It's fire. It changes things, right?
It sure does.
Oh boy, big numbers.
Guys, have I ever let you down? Have we ever not pulled through? We're all changing the world.
She does look more like Drummer with a bottle in her hand.
You all hate me so much that one of you would actually want that dress fit. Birdie, that's amazing. Just.
Is he pretending? That would be hilarious. Yes. The most physically imposing person has been taken out by poison. Game of Thrones says poison is a woman's weapon.
I'm afraid Mr. Cody is dead.
Are you treating this as a crime scene, then?
Oh my God.
Yes.
No, wait, this is bad.
Oh yeah, she's in politics.
Bacardi.
That'll happen.
There's no other landing point, and Miles's dumbass Banksy dock was set to low tide height.
There's no helicopter place. It can't land somewhere. Oh, was it supposed to be 4 miles? And he just grabbed the glass.
Oh, come on, Miles.
He went from, we're not treating this like a crime scene, are we? To
tell me which one of them tried to kill me.
To treating it like someone's out to get him.
I'm just gonna silence Duke's phone.
The gun is gone. When Whiskey went away, she could have taken it?
My murder game. We were going to be having drinks, and I thought it'd be fun to say something dramatic just at 10 o'clock, and then we were going to have 20 minutes where...
The power's out?
Tell me.
This might actually be the movie Clue reincarnated.
It was Andy. She killed Duke and she tore our room apart. I saw her.
What? Not today.
Lionel? Guys?
Is that a lighthouse light swooping through?
We only need one last piece of information, and only you can. Only one person can tell us who killed Cassandra Brand. Oh, my.
Mr. Blanc, 2 days ago, I received a call. My twin sister committed suicide in her garage.
Twin sister.
With the engine running.
Okay.
My sister was Cassandra Brand. Do you know who she was? So we goof together and we do this character, rich bitch. And then I hear her doing a talk, and that's exactly how she sounded.
So when she gets killed at the island, it's this twin sister that was there, right?
And they like to call themselves the Disruptors. And I told her who they were. Shitheads.
I finally found it. It's right here. And I'm going to use it to burn his whole empire down.
So is that the turn that's just happened? Like we build up to this billionaire and his game and everything, and it's really about this death before it happened? Before the island? The sister?
Listen, I want to be clear. Huh? I'm not Batman. I can find you the truth. If I pulled a few strings, I could keep it from leaking to the press.
Or what if this person isn't even really the sister? Like, what if it's her pretending to be a sister, referring to her own death? You know, like, I just...
I'm proposing that you come with me to that island as your sister.
What?
It was his idea to use her to flush him out, maybe, get a reaction.
Why would anyone suspect you showing up playing your sister when they don't know your sister is dead?
Is this safe?
Oh, yeah, you just got shot in the present, so...
One of those shitheads killed my sister. Do you really think we can get the son of a bitch?
Yeah, was that the turn? That it's not really this murder mystery on the island, but it's about this, you know, suicide or fake suicide or death of the actual Andy? Is that this big shift that everyone was bitching about?
You need a drink.
Oh, no, I don't drink. I'll have some coffee.
All right.
Coffee.
Now, why would they kill her to protect him? Just don't get it.
But Andy saw their potential. This is Miles.
I didn't recognize him with that hair. Holy shit. I don't like it.
You know, I wanna be responsible for something that gets talked about in the same breath as the Mona Lisa. Forever.
Let's just roll with it. Let's humor him. Let's see where it goes. Let's see what happens.
Hey, Tim.
And things started happening. And then the big thing happened.
What is that you're working on?
Wait, she was writing on a napkin. He always said that he had sketched it.
Cut to 2 years ago, Miles meets some sketchy Norwegian scientist at an ayahuasca ceremony in Peru who sells him on this whole new hydrogen fuel. No.
Andy, come on. This is it.
The whole case was based on intellectual ownership.
Her idea on the napkin.
Which she didn't keep. And right after the verdict, Miles suddenly found the napkin.
Oh, yeah. Wow, look at that. Red envelope, got it, as the original note.
Every one of the disruptors perjured themselves to destroy Andy and shield Miles Braun.
This kind of looks like that Clue notepad.
Yes.
You must be really great at Clue, huh?
I'm very bad at dumb things.
Hey.
It's just a terrible, terrible game.
Well, my students love it.
Okay, I'm a little happy that they had a little self-acknowledgement there. Now this changes everything. Why she was hanging out at the back of the boat by herself, because she said she can't stand boat. Yeah, she's freaking out back there.
Now look, I suspect when we're all settling in, Braun's gonna pull me aside to explain my presence. That is your chance to snoop.
Snoop.
Do you want this? I'm not into it. It smells like that guy Daryl.
That's a beautiful necklace. You a Taurus?
Yeah, Miles got it for me.
May babies, what's up?
I'm building my brand. And he's putting me on his channel more often.
Hey, it's really great talking to you, Whiskey.
You too.
Yeah, potential allies saying that they fucked you over, and referring to her sister.
Really? Asshole.
When this thing breaks, poof, my whole base is gone. It could literally turn people's homes into the Hindenburg?
Oh, the humanity.
I was the one in magazines. He was nobody.
Recording.
Andy, hi.
You're really good at this. This is interesting stuff about whiskey and motives for both Lionel and Claire. Oh, I thought you said you didn't drink.
Oh, this is drink. This is some
Lemonade, death lemonade.
That's hard kombucha. That's Jared Leto's.
But I feel fine.
I feel
Okay.
good.
But that is what true disruption is. And that is what unites all of us.
Yeah, I said she looked a little woozy earlier, right? She was drinking that and kind of walking around. Was that this?
You were already there.
He almost got in an accident on his motorcycle. He was driving so fast.
Andy, I almost got pancaked.
Okay. Can you say all that one more time for me, please?
Something's off. What's she playing at?
That's where she was the woozy phase. Okay.
I think maybe you should take up drinking. You're just killing it.
Lionel and Claire were never there alone.
No shit.
Duke, we don't have a motive for Duke or Bertie.
Do
So,
either of you two want to do a session, or
I was wondering, was that a poster or
No. No.
Serena
not right.
live for workouts?
Maybe later.
all right, it's your money, not mine.
We really need this. So do this for me one last time, okay?
Do this for me. He's the one who's put her onto him, probably. That's what I got at. Yeah. We're peeping on the peeper.
He is my loyal friend, but I can't put him on Alpha News, okay?
He's my loyal friend, but I'm banging out his girl. Like, what?
It was a tribute to Beyonce, but people...
What did Miles mean, this is her only chance? What did...
Oh, right, the recorder from the poolside. Got it.
That the proposed Bangladesh factory is notoriously one of the world's biggest sweatshops, please
Yeah.
advise. And then you replied, sounds perfect, thanks.
Sweatshop for the sweatpants.
You need to keep your head clear and stay sharp. Because you have to find a way.
Yeah, so it's not Kara Gee. It's Jessica Henwick playing Peg. I am so sorry. They look very close.
Leave his ass.
Ransack him fast and thorough. Don't worry about being neat.
Vibrators, joints, just all sorts of fun stuff.
Hey,
Hi.
wanna hang out or?
That could be a loose end, though, to be honest, as funny as it was. Found dead.
Oh, shit. Okay, he is a bastard. I don't feel sorry for him. He deserved what he got, and you are better off without him.
You like some cold truth? Oh, here you go. Have some.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck?
All those steps, yeah. Editing this is going to be a mess. Like, the first time they get to the island, these backstory segments, what was really happening behind the scenes running around. Yeah, like this.
Listen, there's great danger. Did you take Duke's gun?
Why would I take Duke's gun? And why are the lights out
Duke is
everywhere?
dead. We only need one
Incoming.
last piece of information, and only you can.
Yeah, that Black Mirror murder shot over there.
Son of a bitch!
There was blood everywhere there. Do they have to fake it? The old Bible in the in the pocket safe trick.
Killer thinks you're dead. This is our cover.
Good thing they fired one bullet, dropped the gun, and ran. Didn't, stay there and check it out for a moment.
This'll be good.
Oh, for the tears. Agitation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shitballs!
So this is just making it more fun for me. Like, I don't see why people are upset. The first reaction has to be angry and talk about shit.
God, Andy.
Everyone.
Oh, hot sauce. Is she gonna sneeze? It's gonna.
Shitballs.
Only one person can tell us who killed Cassandra Brand.
Who?
Something that seems densely layered, mysterious, and inscrutable. But in fact, the center is in plain sight.
The picture at the center of it all. Oh, the Fibonacci. Is it at the very tiny center of it? That little red square, is it?
Obvious clarity.
Son of a bitch.
I was staring right at it. Imbreviate.
Is he still just trying to stall for her? Or is he trying to solve... Yeah, what? Trying to solve the mystery.
Can we just take a second and fully imbreviate this moment?
Factual errors. He didn't design the puzzle boxes. He didn't write the mystery. Et voila! Miles Braun is an idiot.
Duke took my glass.
That's what you told us he did.
Wow. Look at that dress spin. Bertie, that's amazing. Just...
Handed him his own drink.
And then told a bald-faced fabrication. And it worked. Forget the hydrofuels.
May 9th.
And the sweatshops and the consensual cuckolding for cable news assignments.
Sorry, what?
And focus on the envelope.
What is reality?
A fair reaction.
She didn't see real threat, the obvious threat until it was too late. Duke alone knew you were there that night, and which he showed to you. Because you don't own a phone.
Duke!
Right out in the open, Duke showed him.
That changes things, right?
They fooled me with that one. I really thought it was about his YouTube video or Twitch viewership or whatever.
And pineapple juice.
No pineapple in there, right? Duke don't dance with pineapple.
An allergy.
She is survived by her sister, Helen.
It's like putting a loaded gun on the table and turning off the lights.
That's exactly what happened. Yeah.
You still kept the envelope. You didn't burn it or anything?
Andy's handwriting.
How could you ever prove that that's the original?
The bar closed 9 years ago, and hers has one thing that yours just doesn't.
Uh-oh.
But second... Well, did you see this proof? Did anybody?
Are they gonna turn their backs first on the original and now on the sister?
Everybody seems to have very foggy recollection of what they actually saw. Totally circumspective evidence.
Circumspective,
So,
there's another fucking wrong word.
You need evidence, and you've got nothing.
You would lie for a lie, but you won't lie for the truth.
There's nothing I can do.
Attempted murder. Somebody shot at her. Can we... That's a thing.
Offer you some courage and a reminder of why your sister walked away in the first place.
That was a clue or a hint, or that meant something more. And she obviously is piecing it together, but I am not. What about the Mona Lisa? Are we leading to that?
Oh yeah.
You go.
Yeah, but they're still letting him get away with the bullshit. They're still not gonna go to court or testify or say anything.
Hey! Mazel tov!
Are we burning everything down? That alarm reminds me of the Demolition Man profanity alarms.
Disruption. Fucking A.
Yeah, but now she'll get charged with arson and attempted murder times everyone that's there. No, they're doing it, I think. Did he lease it from France, from the Louvre? So if it gets destroyed, that'll undo him, right?
They have blamed you.
Oh, she's trucking it, man.
For that morning.
Goodbye, goodbye.
I am so punk rock.
Your feel of the future just barbecued. The world's most famous painting, you dumbass. To forever be remembered in the same breath as the Mona Lisa.
That's a sweet win, but it's also a tragic one. That sucks.
I saw the napkin he burned.
Oh, now everyone has a fucking spine? Now that the tit is dried up? Fuck these people. They're not redeemed for finally turning on him. They're all shitheads.
You shitheads.
Yeah! Ugh, the harpsichord. What a terrible instrument, you know?
Did you get the son of a bitch?
Yeah.
Are there post-credits? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. World-famous detective Benoit Blanc heads to Greece to peel back the layers of a mystery surrounding a tech billionaire and his eclectic crew of friends. Okay. So I just popped on the IMDb real quick. The person I thought that was Kara Gee, drummer from The Expanse, was actually Jessica Henwick. I've actually seen another movie she's been in. She had a role in The Matrix Resurrections as Bugs, one of the first movies I watched on this channel. Okay, so yeah, that was the movie. Is Benoit Blanc, is he the central character, like in the other movie or movies? And, that's why he is a renowned world detective and they wanted him you know, or he was scouted out to be, you know, in this game. I'm not even sure what to say because like everything I thought about the characters going into it changed when you get the realization that that's the sister and they're working together and she's stupid on people. All in all, though, it was a lot of fun. The cast, you know, was spread out cast all over the place. And it was Ethan Hawke at the beginning with a little cameo appearance. I don't have the words to describe it, but I also don't have the thoughts, the feelings to describe it. It was definitely a lot of fun. It was very Clue-esque. And they even kind of mentioned it and had Benoit, you know, shit on the game and not like it a little bit, which is funny. Anyways, this has been like 2.5 hours of just mystery and betrayal and just kidding, and you saw what happened. So there's a lot here, a lot I have to edit and get through. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. If you have movie recommendations, you can leave them down in a comment. I've seen many movies, okay? Many. Just wanted to pick something a little more relevant, a little more recent, and see what all the hoopla was about. And I don't understand the detraction, the people, you know, like upset that it shifts and becomes a mystery based on the murder of the sister. Like, to me, that's like the true story of what's going on, not this dumbass billionaire with this little game with his friends. I don't know. But this was a lot of fun. It does it for me for now. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this was worth your time. And I plan on watching more movies, but definitely continuing on with the TV shows I'm watching in the near future. So, thanks again for being here, and goodbye.